Well, as of Generation 4, there's more hero support. They released several new elemental hero monsters, and masked heroes and vision heroes. And they also made a new Omni-Hero. Now, Omni-Heroes are basically elemental heroes that require one hero and one attribute. There are 5 of them there are 4 released in the TCG right now, and 6 in the OCG. The 4th one was just released, which was Nova Master, and the 5th one will be released in October with Legendary Collection 2, called Great Tornado. Now, each of these have good effects, and you can use Super Polymerization to use your opponent's monsters against them. So you can use one of your opponent's best cards on the field and use it as a fusion material monster, and Super Polymerization cannot be negated. Not at all. No spell or trap cards can be activated in response to the card, and they can use your opponent's monsters as fusion materials. This is why I want it limited to 1, or at least banned. At least limited to 1, and at most banned. Because once all 6 of them come out, they'll be able to take any deck and use it against them. Elemental Hero Great Tornado will be great against Dragunity decks because all Dragunity monsters are wind, and Dragunities usually go for a first turn Stardust or something like that. And Stardust can easily be taken control of with Super Polymerization. Use it as a fusion material monster, get Great Tornado. Nova Master can ruin burn decks because you can use the lava golems they put against you or your opponent's fire type monsters for fusions. You could use normal fusion for Nova Master for the lava golem one, or use super fusion to destroy your opponent's fire burning monsters. Though the most common burn is Samochi, which I will have no reaction to, so that sucks. Absolute Zero, a lot of hype on this card. When it leaves the field, it destroys all of the opponent's monsters, so it's a Reigeki when it leaves the field. Absolute Hero and The Shining are the most popular ones. The Shining it uses an elemental hero and a light monster. You use Miracle Fusion for that, and it gains attack equal to the element to any hero monster in your removed from graveyard, and that is what deck Miracle Gemini focuses on. Gaia can be used on Earth, can be used to, I think, let's see here. You can select a monster on your opponent's side of the field. It's halved for the turn, and you gain the same amount of attack. And Great Tornado will have, let's see, wait 1 minute. Great Tornado will have the attack and defense of all face-up monsters your opponent controls. I was right. And Esquiardo is going to be used. Once it comes out, it'll be good against all the dark decks. You can use your opponent's Dark Armed Dragon or any type of dark monster for fusion summoning, and this card gains 100 attack points for each elemental hero in the graveyard. It's not out yet, but it will be eventually. And that's about all of them. Nova Master gives you draw power when it destroys a card. Absolute Zero is a Reigeki. The Shining gains attack points for remove from play monsters. Esquiardo gets it for graveyard elemental heroes, and Great Tornado halves your opponent's attack and defense, and they're just good with Super Poly to really turn the duel around, because Super Poly can't be negated, which means if you have Esquiardo and your opponent has like something like Shien, they can't negate it. You can use Shien for them, and then you get Esquiard out, and they lose a Shien. You can these cards are very easy to summon, and I think Super Polymerization is a ridiculous card. It's just broken in my opinion, and it should be limited to one at least. And it will be easier to get your hand on it because it'll be in Legendary Collection 2 along with Great Tornado. So we'll be having 5 of the Omni-Heroes and 1 in the OCG they have. So that's basically it. I dislike Super Poly, and I just really think it's broken. And if there's an Omni-Hero for every attribute out, then you can turn the entire duel around. Well, thanks for listening. This has been